Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be the best drugstore makeup purchases of 2019. Now, these products that I'm going to share with you guys are either repeat purchases that I bought this year or new products that I discovered this year that I'm loving. And I wanted to share these products with you guys because they're from the drugstore, they're very affordable, and the quality is there. And a lot of these products are comparable, if not better, than high-end products that you could get at like a Sephora or Ulta. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys like to see the best drugstore makeup purchases of 2019, then just keep watching. Before I get started, I just quickly wanted to mention that I did narrow these products down. I didn't want this video to be super long, but I do have a lot of other drugstore beauty and makeup favorites, and I'm going to be doing a lot of like drugstore makeup and beauty product videos in the future. I do plan on doing them like dupe videos, etc. So I just wanted to mention that, but these are the best that I've tried so far because I am also testing out new drugstore makeup. First product is a mascara, and I actually think I might have discovered this either late in 2018 or early 2019, and ever since I discovered it, I have not stopped purchasing it, and it's actually replaced the other drugstore mascara that I use for my upper lashes. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm sure you guys have heard of this mascara before, and prior to this I used to, and I still use it, I used to always use on both my top and lower lashes the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, but now just for my upper lashes, this is my go-to. I absolutely love it. Now, this is definitely, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people have said this, a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This definitely separates and gives you a lot of volume. I wear this every single day. It's such a beautiful mascara, and I know a lot of mascaras that I've tried, either high-end or drugstore, that claim to give you that volume really don't. And I think this is honestly like under $10. I'm not exactly sure of the price of this mascara, but I also know that there's coupons for it, you know, in like the Sunday paper or whatever, so you could get it even cheaper. But if you guys like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but you don't like shelling out the $20+ every month to 2 months when it dries out, I would definitely recommend this one. The next product is a foundation, and this is not a new product to me. I've been wearing this, I want to say, probably for a little bit over a year. I'm not really sure. It might even be longer than that, but I know definitely for pretty much most of 2018 and definitely 2019. But this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is my favorite foundation in the world, drugstore or high-end. Honestly, you guys, I don't even wear high-end foundations anymore, and this is my go-to. I pretty much wear this every other day. I have been testing out a couple other drugstore foundations, but this is such an amazing foundation, you guys. First off, I love it because it's got this kind of applicator. It doesn't have a pump, and pumps are nice, don't get me wrong, but this is just so much more convenient because you can actually place it on your face. You don't have to, like, you know, pour it out on your finger, put it on your face. Even with a pump, what I like to do is kind of pump it out on my face, but sometimes I can pump out too much. This, I can actually control where I'm applying the foundation on my face. So I really love the applicator that it comes with. The only weird thing about this foundation, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it kind of smells like paint or just smells weird. But again, it doesn't really bother me. But other than that, like, this foundation, it's medium to full coverage, more on the full coverage side. It doesn't look too cakey because some, you know, foundations can look really cakey, especially on me. And this lasts a really long time, you guys. And I would say it's more of a matte finish. It lasts all day for me. Obviously, you want to set it with powder, and I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but this is such a great drugstore foundation. I think, honestly, in my opinion, it's the best drugstore foundation. Last thing that I want to mention about this, you guys, is it's under $5. Well, it depends on where you buy it. I purchased a lot of my makeup at Walmart, and I believe, and I'm going to get like pretty exact here with you guys, this is $4.69 at Walmart. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like $4.69. So the next product I have is a bronzer. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer in the shade 30 or Sunkissed. I think they might have like one other bronzer shade and maybe a couple other blush shades. But this is going to be a repeat purchase for me. I did discover this, I want to say last year, but I did buy this, I think, in January because I was running low. But this bronzer did actually last me like a pretty long time. I hope that's focusing for you guys. But anyways, this is such a beautiful bronzer. It's not overwhelming. It blends out beautifully, and it gives you just a nice natural flush. I have it on today. I did contour too, but I do have this on as a bronzer. It's not going to look muddy when you blend it out. And for me, I can use this actually year round, even when I have a tan. And the best thing about this, you guys, is that this, in my opinion, is a almost complete dupe for MAC Gimme Sun, and that is my favorite high-end bronzer. This isn't a baked bronzer. MAC Gimme Sun is a baked bronzer, but other than that, I think that the colors are pretty similar, and the way they look on me is pretty similar, and this is just a phenomenal bronzer. Now, the other thing I will say for this is that it is a little bit pricey for a drugstore bronzer. I don't know the exact price point. Again, I will have everything linked down below. But I want to say that this might be in like the $10 to $12 range for a bronzer. It's not like, you know, a $3 or a $4 or a $5 bronzer. So it is a little bit more money, but it does last a long time. The quality's there, and honestly, this is better than like a lot of like high-end bronzers that I've tried. It's like high-end quality. So if you guys are looking for a really great, phenomenal drugstore bronzer, I would definitely recommend this one by Neutrogena. The next product I probably should have mentioned right after the Wet n Wild foundation, but this is a BB cream. It's the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. That's a mouthful. Now, I am in the shade medium deep, and I really don't wear BB creams, CC creams. I don't even really honestly know the difference, but I know there is a difference. So then I'm like, you know what? Let me give this a BB cream a try. And I believe it's like under $5. It's really affordable. And this is basically, because, you know, BB creams, CC creams, it's basically just very lightweight coverage. It's like your skin, but better. And honestly, you guys, this doesn't disappoint. I know, you know, some people like to wear like BB creams to the gym because when they sweat, they don't want to have like the foundation, you know, going all over the place, but they need something lightweight. Again, that's going to give you the lightweight coverage. I also wanted to mention this product too, because we're going into like the warmer months, hence the fact that's why I'm going to be wearing it, but it's got the sunscreen in it, which is great. So instead of, you know, putting on sunscreen and then foundation, or a BB cream that doesn't have any SPF in it, this one's got both. So it's like a double duty, 2-in-1, if you will. So I just wanted to recommend this product. It's a pretty good BB cream. I don't have any issues blending it out. Again, it's not going to give you the extreme coverage like a regular foundation, but it's going to give you a little bit of coverage. And, you know, you're not going to have any issues with it looking like cakey or like your face is melting if you're outside or in humidity or in the blazing sun. So I would definitely recommend this one. Okay, so the next product isn't makeup, but it's beauty related. But I did want to mention it because it's a pretty good drugstore product. And again, we're going into the warmer months. But this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumique Lotion. And actually, like, my letters are faded, but I don't know why, because it's not like I've used it like, you know, recently, or I think I used it on vacation. But anyways, this is just a really, you know, it's kind of like, it's not like a body lotion per se, but you kind of, it's called Glotion. So it's gonna give you like a nice glow, but it's not like you're gonna put it all over your body like body lotion. So I'm just gonna, like, hopefully my lights don't like wash this out, but when you rub it in and like the light hits it, I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. Again, I know my lights tend to like wash things out, but it just gives you a really nice glow. Now, it doesn't have like chunks of glitter or anything. Again, it just gives you a nice like shimmer, and when the sun hits it, if you're outside, it just looks beautiful. And where I like to put this is like on, you know, my collarbone and on my shoulders, and it's really nice. Now I know they have a couple shades of this, but they might even have a couple shades that are darker than this one. So this is the shade Medium Glow 903. So when it comes to setting powders, I go back and forth like every day between high-end and drugstore, but there's some really great drugstore setting powders, but these ones have stood out to me over the years. These are the NYX HD Finishing Powder setting powders, and for me, I just can't do loose setting powders, and I want to, and like I know that I don't like them, and then I'll go back and try them again. I just don't prefer loose setting powders. I just feel like it accentuates and brings out under eye wrinkles, and I have like really loose skin underneath my eyes. I mean, you guys can't tell right now, so I just feel like any kind of loose powder is definitely going to accentuate that. So I typically go towards pressed powders, not loose powders. So these ones are, they're not repeat purchases. I need to repeat purchase these for 2019. I did purchase these in 2018, but I use them a lot, and I am hitting pan on both, but they do last a pretty long time. So these are, I have the banana shade. The banana shade I use underneath my eyes, and then this is just the regular like translucent shade. I do use this underneath my eyes, but I also use this to set my entire face. These powders are really nice. They really like set down your makeup well. They blend out nicely. I mean, you don't really blend them out. I kind of like press my powder in. Some people kind of dab it in. I like to press, but I have no issues with these. I would definitely recommend these to you guys. The only thing I will say, depending on where you buy it, they can, like I know at Ulta, when I got these last time, these are like 10 bucks, so they are a little bit pricey, but the quality is there. But I know Ulta sometimes does buy one, get one 50% off or something, so look out for those sales. I know they do it like at least once a month with a whole bunch of products, so that's when I like to stock up on these. I don't know if they have any other shades of just the setting powders, but I would definitely recommend these ones if you guys are looking for some really good drugstore setting powders. Okay, so I actually have a liner for you guys. This is a nude liner. Now, I like during the week, if you know I'm going, you know, to run errands, going to work, whatever, I will wear a nude liner, but obviously like today I'm not wearing a nude liner. I'm wearing a black liner in my waterline. But when it comes to nude liners, especially even like high-end ones, I always have a hard time finding like the correct shade. I have like a couple other drugstore liners that like claim they're nude, but they're like stark white. So this one is the Rimmel, and this is in, is there a shade on here? Because it's like kind of, I'm kind of like losing the lettering on here. Okay, so this is the shade 213 or Nude, duh. But this is like the perfect nude liner. And I actually had to purchase this, I think, off Amazon because Walmart, my local Walmart, excuse me, either was out of stock or like they stopped carrying it, which I was kind of pissed about. And I think I bought like a Maybelline one that wasn't retractable like this. Like this is retractable, which is nice, so you can just, you know, do that. You don't have to keep sharpening it. But I bought a Maybelline one and it was like stark white, and I don't like to put like stark white colors on my waterline. I like it to be more nude, so hopefully, I just wanted to show you guys like the color. If you guys can see, hopefully you can. It's like the perfect nude shade. And what this is going to do is it's just going to brighten up your eyes, make you look awake, especially if you're tired. This is a really nice color to put in your waterline. So I wanted to mention this because I've always been on the hunt for great nude liners, especially when I couldn't find this one, and I've always come back to this one, hence the fact I had to go on Amazon and buy it. But you can get this, generally speaking, at like CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart. It just depends on like what Rimmel products that they do carry. Okay, you guys, last but not least are lashes, and I honestly love drugstore lashes. I don't buy high-end lashes because I'm not about to spend like $20, $30 on lashes when I can just get them at the drugstore and they're like the same quality. So these two that I'm going to recommend to you are actually both new purchases for 2019. I fell in love with them. Actually, I think one of them I used to use, stopped using, and then rediscovered, and the other one I bought by mistake and fell in love with. So the first ones I'm going to mention are the Kiss number 11s, and I'm wearing them today. These are really beautiful. They look very natural. Well, actually, both of the lashes that I'm going to mention look very similar, but I don't gravitate toward and wear like very dramatic lashes. It's just personal preference. I don't like to look like I'm wearing like big dramatic lashes. I want my lashes to almost look like they're my real lashes, very natural, very wispy. So the Kiss number 11s are really great, and I feel like I used to use them. I stopped using them. Actually, I know why, because I started going for the Kiss blowout lashes, and lately they're just too dramatic for me, and I used to love them, and I went back to the Kiss number 11. So if you guys are looking for a really nice natural lash that's not too overwhelming, I would definitely recommend the Kiss number 11s. And then these are definitely like my favorite lashes. Like, definitely people aren't going to know you have lashes on. They're a little bit more natural looking than the Kiss number 11s, but these are the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies, and I discovered or bought these by accident because I think they were out of maybe the Ardell Demi Wispies or whatever. I love these because I don't have to cut them at all, and actually I don't have to cut these either, but a lot of lashes I have to trim to match my eye shape. Both of these, in particular these ones, fit my eye shape perfectly. I don't have to trim them. I don't have to cut them. They look so natural, and I believe you can get this for, I think both of these you can get for under $10, and I don't even buy the Ardell Demi Wispies or Wispies anymore because these two have replaced it, and I believe these two are cheaper as well. Both under $10. Definitely phenomenal lashes if you like more natural looking lashes. Again, it's definitely personal preference, but for me, I just don't like, you know, over the top lashes. I like my lashes to look relatively natural. So I would definitely recommend either the Kiss 11s or the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my best drugstore makeup purchases for 2019. Let me know in the comments down below, have you tried out any of these products before? Are they new to you? Do you love them? What are your favorite best drugstore purchases for this year or just in general? Anyways, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.